Hi, my name is Eleni and I live in Portland, Oregon. I first learned about N2 publishing living in an N2 community. I lived in Forest Heights in Northwest Portland for 8 years and received and participated in Forest Heights Life magazine with publisher Share Quigley. When I moved to Southwest Portland almost 4 years ago, I decided to start my first pub, Portland Heights Living. Over the last few years, I've been fortunate to take over 3 additional pubs in the neighborhoods of Laurelhurst, Irvington, and Eastmoreland on the east side of Portland. All areas are in rich, vibrant, multi-generational, and iconic neighborhoods in the Portland metro area. Today, I no longer have the Irvington pub, but it's still a very exciting deadline, compiling 3 pubs each month. I have 2 kids, Valerie, who's 18, currently adventuring on a gap year in Cusco, Peru, where she is in a deep language and cultural immersion experience and teaching English. And my son Carlos, who's 20, living on his own in the west end of downtown Portland. He owns a video production company called Youthful Art. I recently moved in with my boyfriend Eric and his kids Eli, 10, and Ava, 14. We live in the South Tabor neighborhood of southeast Portland with our sweet English bulldog Lola. Mount Tabor is a beautiful dormant volcano which is conveniently situated between Laurelhurst and Eastmoreland publication communities that I work with. I enjoy reading, being book club, playing bar trivia, and timing myself on word search puzzles. Portland has a nationwide reputation for being a foodie town, so trying out new spots is high on the fun list, along with checking out local bands, hiking the gorgeous Pacific Northwest trails, and ballroom dancing with my sweetheart. We recently started, and we fancy swing, foxtrot, and cha-cha, although we often just practice in the kitchen. So many fun trips to talk about, trips in Europe with family, impromptu trips around Mexico, where I lived for 7 years, and an absolutely epic train ride across China with my son Carlos while there to attend World Rock Climbing Competition. The trip I want to share with you guys is a little over a year ago when Eric took me to Victoria, Canada for my birthday. We took a train to Seattle, ferried over to the island, bussed and walked all over the place, did tons of sightseeing, relaxing massages, great restaurants, tea at the Empress Hotel, and holiday lights at Bouchard Gardens complete with ice skating. I was a competitive skater growing up, but I have to say he truly swept me off my skates when he went in for a kiss in the middle of the ice under the mistletoe and took a selfie to prove it. Best purchase I've ever made, weekend passes to Pickathon, which is an annual music festival in Happy Valley, Oregon. Worst purchase, still to be determined. I can tell you the dumbest thing I've ever done was running around the park on a play structure with my kids when they were little while wearing a baseball cap. I did not see the metal bar that rammed into my head until it almost knocked me out. And useful talent I want to share with you is I can throw out a mean heel click. I'm notorious for unexpectedly popping one off and surprising people, like I did on a recent trip to Orlando when walking through Disney Springs in my flip-flops. A few fellow ADs caught the useless talent and it sparked a giggle, which leads me to think that it's not that useless after all. And finally, that brings me to why I love N2 publishing. I've always owned my own business, so there's nothing new there, but this is a unique opportunity to be a part of a team with amazing culture and camaraderie while still exercising independence and autonomy. I love the communities and businesses that I work with. Being able to bring people together with the best products and services in the area, as well as build relationships within their community, is very fulfilling to me. Getting to maintain freedom and flexibility in my daily life with my family and friends is absolutely priceless. So now, I want to hear more about you.